The Orange County Water District manages a large groundwater basin in North and Central Orange County that provides approximately 77% of the water to 2.5 million people in our service area. We have 19 retail water agencies who pump water from the basin and supply it directly to their customers, providing a safe, reliable, and low-cost water supply. We have several sources of water that we use to refill the basin, which include Santa Ana River flows, natural rainfall, stormwater, untreated imported water, and recycled water. But today, we're going to focus on the recycled water from the Groundwater Replenishment System, or GWRS. It is one of our largest sources, making up about 30% of the water that we use to continuously refill the basin. The GWRS is a unique partnership between two public agencies, the Orange County Water District and the Orange County Sanitation District. The Sanitation District treats about 185 million gallons of wastewater that comes from homes and businesses in North and Central Orange County. They treat the wastewater to secondary treatment standards, providing biological treatment and removal of solids. In the past, that treated wastewater was sent out to the ocean through an ocean outfall 5 miles offshore. But thanks to this joint project, Orange County Water District takes almost all of that treated wastewater and recycles or purifies it using an advanced purification process consisting of microfiltration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet light with hydrogen peroxide. Essentially, we have created a new source of water by recycling wastewater. Currently, the GWRS facility produces 100 million gallons of water every day. The current construction that we will look at today is going to bring that number to 130 million gallons per day, which means we will be treating all the reclaimable secondary effluent from OC sand. This additional water will come from OC Sand's treatment plant number 2 in Huntington Beach, approximately 3.5 miles south of the GWRS. So now that you have some background, let's take a closer look at the construction of the facilities. The GWRS Final Expansion Project includes expanding the GWRS treatment facility through all 3 treatment processes, and in addition, constructing new conveyance facilities at OC Sand Plant Number 2 and rehabilitating an existing pipeline between Plant 2 and the GWRS. The first step in making the final expansion project possible is getting the additional source water required to expand the facility. For this project, we are getting the new source water from OC Sand's Plant Number 2 in Huntington Beach. Therefore, we are constructing conveyance facilities at OC Sand Plant Number 2. These facilities include a new pump station, 2 flow equalization tanks, a weir box, and associated pipelines connecting those facilities. The flow equalization tanks are pre-stressed concrete tanks that hold a total of 6 million gallons of secondary effluent during peak wastewater flows for our use to supplement low flows at night. The pump station has the capacity to pump 40 to 60 million gallons per day of secondary effluent from OC Sand Plant Number 2 to GWRS. The pump station will be sending this water into a rehabilitated 66-inch reinforced concrete pipe, or RCP, which will ultimately send the water to the head of the GWRS facility. To bring the secondary effluent from Plant 2 to GWRS, we are rehabilitating 15,000 linear feet of an existing 66-inch RCP pipeline that runs adjacent to the Santa Ana River between OC Sand Plant Number 2 and GWRS. The rehabilitation involves slip lining the existing pipe with a new fiberglass pipe. Therefore, the existing pipeline has access pits cut into it approximately every 2,000 feet, in which a new, smaller diameter fiberglass reinforced polymer pipe is inserted within it and pushed through the hose pipe until it connects to form a new pipeline within the existing pipeline. The space between the two pipelines is cement grouted to stabilize the new pipeline. The new pipe spools are continuously inserted and stabilized until the entire reach is complete. This work is scheduled to be complete at the end of this summer of 2021. Once the new source water, also called secondary effluent, gets to the GWRS facility, it will then go through our treatment process. The first treatment step is microfiltration, which removes any bacteria, protozoa, and suspended solids in the water. What you see here is the expansion of the microfiltration structure, which will house 12 new submerged microfiltration cells. The basement floor is approximately 25 feet below the existing ground level in order to feed the secondary effluent via gravity into our microfiltration cells. Each microfiltration cell has 19 racks connected to a feed header. Each rack has 36 microfiltration membrane modules, and therefore, as part of this project, we will be adding just over 8,000 new microfiltration membranes to treat this new source water. After microfiltration, the filtered water heads over to the reverse osmosis building. Reverse osmosis, or RO, is the heart of the treatment process and removes any dissolved minerals, viruses, organics, and pharmaceuticals in the water through a high-pressure process. The construction for RO involves installing the piping, pumps, within an existing building that was originally designed and built with the expansion footprint in mind. Here you are looking at the area where we are building the 6 new RO units. Each RO unit holds 150 white pressure vessels in which there are 7 RO membranes in each. Therefore, as part of this project, we will be adding just over 6,000 new RO membranes to treat this new source water. After RO, the purified water heads over to the final stage, the ultraviolet light or advanced oxidation process. For this final treatment process, we use ultraviolet light with hydrogen peroxide to achieve advanced oxidation. This process will destroy any low molecular weight organic compounds and in addition disinfect the water. This process ensures that unwanted biological materials and organic chemical compounds are effectively destroyed or removed. As part of the project, we added 3 new ultraviolet light trains, or UV trains. The new UV trains have 6 vessels each with 72 lamps each, which means that we have added just over 1,200 new UV lamps to treat this new water. The expansion of the UV facility has already been completed, and we've been able to bring the new units online to operate as part of our current system. As you can see, the GWRS is a crucial component of water reliability in Orange County. Once complete in 2023, the expansion will be producing 130 million gallons of water per day, which is enough water for 1 million people. One of the most important things to convey is that GWRS water is of the highest quality. We test the water on site at our world-class laboratory, the Philip L. Anthony Water Quality Laboratory. We test for over 400 contaminants and report more than 400,000 results every year. We must meet these standards to be compliant with our permits, and we have never, in our more than 13 years of operation, been non-compliant. Thank you for joining us on a tour of the final expansion construction of this amazing water treatment facility. We're happy to have had the opportunity to share this with you and look forward to the time when you can come see the completed expansion in person. You can learn more about tour opportunities on our website at www.ocwd.com. Thank you.